Welcome back, everybody. We turned Shayna's mic on here. Back in the kitchen with Shayna Conrad. She is all about health and cooking. That's her passion. That's her mission. She's a wife and mom, and your boys eat anything. I'm so impressed.
They do, but it's kind of from birth it's been this way, so I think that might be easier. But it's never too late to start either. You just have to never give up.
And keep working on them. If you I really have found that if you keep putting, like, just veggie and dip trays, I just always put one out.
Yes.
I just do. And, all of a sudden they start going toward it.
Just because they try it today and they say that they don't like it doesn't mean that if you try it in 2 weeks, they're not going to like it. You just have to keep.
I agree.
It's just like everything else, being a parent. You just have to be persistent and, But if you start young, it's a little bit easier maybe.
Oh, well, this is a fun one. We're actually going to do pita pocket sandwiches, which are perfect for a road trip or a picnic. And we're using hummus and pita bread. Hummus, so I have to tell you a funny story about hummus. So I was doing a cooking demo at a middle school. So a bunch of 7th and 8th graders, 6th, 7th, and 8th graders in Plymouth, actually. And this was just a month or two ago. And so they wanted to do healthy recipes. So I made hummus. Most of them had never heard of it, or if they heard of it, they'd never tried it. So I had about 10 people come up on stage, a lot of them boys, and every single one of them, when they tried it, they were like, yeah, this is okay. I wouldn't say they loved it, but I would say that they were open to it, and I could tell that they would eat it again.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
First step.
But no one went like, oh.
Right.
Hummus is very in now. It's, and kids are packing it in their lunches, and I think your kids will eat it. Anne, who's the pickiest eater ever, likes hummus. So there you go. There you go. And it's basically just ground up, chickpeas, a little lemon juice, garlic. This happens to be a roasted red pepper. It comes in lots of different flavors. You can make your own.
You can totally
buy
make your own.
it.
It's one of my favorite things to make.
But it's just, I love it. I love it. I do.
I love it too.
So, and it's, do your boys like it?
Yes, they just dip vegetables with it, actually.
That's great. That's so great.
One of their favorite vegetables is red bell peppers.
And you know what? Because it's so pretty.
And they're
cucumbers.
sweet.
Yeah,
they're not spicy. Like a lot of people who don't like spicy food don't like bell peppers.
Right.
The brighter the color of the bell pepper, the sweeter it gets. So the oranges are sweet and the yellows are sweet, but the reds are like crazy sweet.
I always put those on a veggie tray. I always put cucumber. I put some different veggies besides celery and carrots and broccoli because they're a little bored with those. Okay, so you're putting me to work here. We're starting with whole wheat pita. Of course, it's got to be the whole wheat stuff.
We already.
Oh, you already did? Okay, good. You shortcut here. So, all right, and then these are the pocket ones. We want to get the pocket, not the flatbread.
Correct.
Okay. And then you want me to cut these into.
We're going to quarter them.
Okay.
Because it's easier to get your stuff in that way.
Okay. And they're going to pack a little bit nicer. So,
yes. They'll be cuter in the bags.
Okay. So I'm on hummus patrol. So basically, I'm gonna spread hummus inside.
See how easy it is to get in there?
Very nice. Okay. So I'll work on that.
Okay. So while you spread hummus, I am going to chop vegetables so that we have a variety of different things to throw in there.
Okay.
I don't like when the cucumbers roll away from me.
And most kids love cucumbers. That's one of the first vegetables.
Yes.
Even my picky college son, Riley, loves cucumbers. So
carrots and cucumbers and celery are probably the simplest if you just want to start.
Yep.
And cucumbers might be that first step toward like real vegetables.
Yep. So a couple of cukes in here. You can do some sprouts.
We've got some organic baby carrots over there, shredded already for my convenience.
And so, yeah, you didn't sit there and hand shred those. Those come in a bag already done, right?
Yeah.
Those are great.
You can
love
shred
that.
them if you'd like.
Oh, no, thank you. I'll take a pass on that. So, you can put in here what you like.
Yeah,
mushrooms,
we'll do a couple different ones.
Or whatever you have, like in that bottom of the produce drawer. So these look actually like a fun little hors d'oeuvre for ladies' night.
They would
like
be
a little
very
party.
fun. Little
and
wine.
Easy.
But you can individually package them in little baggies to take with you.
I'll put some mushrooms in this
And then
one.
depending on what you're in the mood for, just throw that in there. And they can sit out. That's, of course, the biggest thing because of today's theme, the whole road trip idea, the fact that these can sit next to you while you're driving.
No mayo.
Nope.
You don't have to worry if you're taking them on a picnic. You don't have to
And
worry
like
about
lunch
the sun.
meat. Lunch meat's one of those things that I just don't like to leave out.
Yep.
And so,
yeah, I agree.
Even though that would be convenient and delicious, it doesn't make me the most comfortable.
Yep,
so.
I totally agree. And
Save that for right out of the fridge.
So healthy too, and as we mentioned earlier, these road trips can add up. And even just I mentioned my road trip to out to New York. Stopped a couple times. My husband's a big snacker on road trips. Like, it keeps him busy. He's doing the driving, most of the driving. So he's got to have something to snack on. And so I was buying like bags of almonds, and they were like $7 at the little bags, at these places because they can get it for them. So
it's a convenience store.
Yes, bring your own snackies. That is my tip. And healthy, fun stuff like Shayna's granola bars. He would love these. These are little, guilt-free little
Awesome. They're
nibbles.
so
Yeah, yeah, really fun. So we're just going to keep piling things up. Now, while I'm doing this, again, tell everybody about your business.
My business is called Make Me Hot Meals. That is the easiest way to find us. It's makemehotmeals.com.
Okay.
And basically you go there and there is a menu available for you to look at. And if you find things that you like and you go on and you order them, you pay right there. You can do meals, you can do pizzas, you can add, a little bit of each. And as long as you order by Friday, the food is at your door on Monday.
Really?
Yes.
Wow, okay.
So we sometimes get garage codes from people and stick stuff in the fridge in the garage. We sometimes just have them leave a cooler out for us. We even same-day ship anywhere in the United States in styrofoam coolers. So they show up on your doorstep, and when you get home, it's cold and ready for you, and then you can take the meals in and have them for the week.
And affordable? Like people, I think, how could I afford that? That's like a private chef. So.
Okay, if you go to Panera, for example, and you get a sandwich and a salad and a cup of coffee, it's probably going to be 12 to 15 bucks, right? I mean, that's just, you get some protein, you get some carbs, whatever. Per serving, all of our meals are $14. You don't have to drive there, you don't have to tip, you don't have any dirty dishes, you didn't have to wait in a line, you didn't have to wait for a server. Like, it's the ultimate of convenience at the same price that you would pay to go out. And we're talking salmon and tenderloin and shrimp, and I mean the best cuts of meat, all organic vegetables, all preservative-free carbohydrates. Like, it's beautiful, clean, healthy eating.
And you just throw it in the oven or cook it
Throw
according...
it in the oven, throw it on the stove, or reheat it in the microwave.
Whatever, cooking according to package directions.
Exactly.
Okay, so how... oh, that's a great idea. Gift certificate for people.
You can gift it to others with certificates, or you could go on, and just send it to them.
All right, wonderful.
Exactly.
Again, the website?
makemehotmeals.com. I think that's easy to remember.
I think so, too. All right. Shana, always a pleasure to see you.
Thank you so much.
And we'll put her no-bake granola bar recipe and then these wonderful, fun little veggie pita pockets recipe on the website. We'll be right back to wrap things up. Stay with us.